That Supergirl pilot, am I right? It was amazing, and I'm so excited for it. I just know it's going to be a show that I am going to love. But you know what I don't love? I don't love douchebags who leave their young cousins with randos because they can't be bothered. I'm looking at you, Kal-El. So, in the Supergirl pilot, we see that little Kara has come all the way from Krypton, landed on Earth, and comes to find out that the little baby cousin that she was supposed to take care of is a grown-ass man. Well, that grown-ass man, who really wants her to have a family and to live like a normal human being, rather than taking her to the family that he grew up with and, you know, actually looking out for her, he takes her to these scientists who helped him understand his powers or whatever. Granted, it's awesome that it's, you know, Helen Slater and Dean Cain, but randos, like, you have a cousin. She just landed on Earth. She needs her family, not scientists poking at her. And they seem to have a very nice beach house, and that's wonderful, but come on, you could do better. And what's more, when she's an adult, you have your best pal, Jimmy Olsen, going to stalk her in National City to keep an eye on her, you know, because she's not herself now a grown-ass woman who could take care of herself.
That's what makes a hero, Kara.
But this isn't the first time that he's left her with randos. Oh no, this goes back to the very beginning of Kara Zor-El herself. In Action Comics 252, which came out in 1959, her very first appearance in DC Comics, aside from a really crappy Jimmy Olsen invented her by looking at a totem and making a wish version, Kara comes to Earth and Superman leaves her at an orphanage in Midvale. What the hell? What does he have against taking care of his actual family, considering that he cares so much about how well she does? And even when Superman does take her on himself, like in the animated versions and whatnot, he still manages to pawn her off on other people. Here, go train her, Wonder Woman. She could use a woman telling her things. I love the versions of Kara where she just shows up. In Supergirl the movie, she just showed up on Earth. Figured it out. She was able to do that. It was fine. And there was no reason to bring Superman into any of that business. Smallville. She just showed up. She wreaked havoc and she caused a lot of problems, but she also didn't give a crap about anything. She showed up. She was like, Clark, look, I need to handle some business. I'm going to go do that. You can help me or you can get out of my way. Boom. Even in the new 52 version of Kara, she shows up and she punches Superman in the face. Granted, it's because, you know, she doesn't believe that her little baby cousin is now this grown man and she's suspicious. But whatever. She's here to take care of business, not to be led around or to be stalked or to be left with some randos in an orphanage. Kara, you are just as well that you are in National City and he's in Metropolis and you don't have anything to do with each other right now because you do not need him. Plus, he's kind of a douche. Except for the little blanket from Krypton thing. That was pretty cute. Well, those are my opinions for this week. If you want more Supergirl videos like this, come back next Thursday. We'll have another one up for you after next week's episode 2 of Supergirl, called Stronger Together. See you next time.